Shyama Prasad Mukherjee, architect of modern India and champion of national integration. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee stands as a towering figure in the history of modern India. An erudite scholar, visionary leader, and ardent nationalist, Mukherjee played a crucial role in shaping the political landscape of independent India. His contributions as a founder of the Bharatiya Jana Sangh and his unwavering commitment to national integration and unity have left an indelible mark on Indian politics. This article delves into the life, ideology, and legacy of Shyama Prasad Mukherjee. Early life and education. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee was born on July 6, 1901, in Calcutta, now Kolkata, Bengal Presidency, British India. He hailed from a distinguished family. His father, Sir Ashutosh Mukherjee, was a renowned educator and jurist, serving as the Vice-Chancellor of the University of Calcutta. Mukherjee's early education was marked by academic excellence. He earned a bachelor's degree in English from Presidency College, Kolkata, followed by a master's degree in Bengali. He further pursued law at the University of Calcutta and subsequently completed his bar at law from Lincoln's Inn, London. Academic and professional career. Before entering politics, Mukherjee made significant contributions to academia. At the young age of 33, he became the Vice-Chancellor of the University of Calcutta, following in his father's footsteps. During his tenure from 1934 to 1938, he introduced several reforms to improve the quality of education and administration at the university. His academic background and commitment to education continued to influence his political ideology and policy decisions throughout his career. Entry into politics. Mukherjee's entry into politics was driven by his desire to serve the nation and address the pressing issues of his time. In 1929, he joined the Hindu Mahasabha, an organization that sought to protect the rights and interests of Hindus in India. Mukherjee quickly rose through the ranks, becoming the president of the Hindu Mahasabha in 1939. His leadership was marked by efforts to promote Hindu unity and address communal tensions, particularly in the context of rising demands for Pakistan by the Muslim League. Role in the Indian National Congress and partition. Mukherjee's political career saw a significant turn when he joined the Indian National Congress in 1940. He was appointed as the Finance Minister of Bengal in the coalition government led by Fazlul Haq. During his tenure from 1941 to 1942, Mukherjee implemented policies aimed at improving the economic conditions of Bengal, although his term was marked by the challenges of World War II and the Bengal famine of 1943. As the demand for a separate Muslim state of Pakistan gained momentum, Mukherjee strongly opposed the partition of India. He advocated for a united India, emphasizing the importance of national integration and the need to protect the rights of minorities in a pluralistic society. Founding of the Bharatiya Jana Sangh. In 1951, disillusioned with the Indian National Congress's policies and its approach to national integration, Mukherjee founded the Bharatiya Jana Sangh, BJS, a political party that later evolved into the Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP. The BJS aimed to provide a political platform for those who believed in a strong, united India, rooted in cultural nationalism and social harmony. As the first president of the BJS, Mukherjee articulated a vision for India that combined economic self-reliance, social justice, and cultural integrity. He emphasized the need for India to reclaim its cultural heritage and draw strength from its diverse yet unified identity. Kashmir issue and martyrdom. Mukherjee's most notable and controversial political campaign was his stance on Jammu and Kashmir. He vehemently opposed the special status granted to Jammu and Kashmir under Article 370 of the Indian Constitution. He believed that the state's complete integration into India was essential for national unity. In 1953, Mukherjee embarked on a protest journey to Jammu and Kashmir to demand its full integration into India. He was arrested on entering the state and detained in a makeshift prison in Srinagar. Tragically, on June 23, 1953, Mukherjee died under mysterious circumstances while in custody. His death sparked widespread outrage and suspicion, leading many to believe that it was a political conspiracy. Mukherjee's martyrdom further solidified his legacy as a staunch nationalist who sacrificed his life for the cause of India's unity. Legacy and influence. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee's legacy is multifaceted. As an educator, he laid the groundwork for reforms in higher education. As a political leader, he championed the cause of national integration and cultural nationalism. His vision for a united India continues to influence contemporary Indian politics, particularly through the policies and ideology of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Mukherjee's contributions are commemorated through various institutions and initiatives named in his honor, including the Shyama Prasad Mukherjee University in Ranchi and the Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Urban Mission. His life and work serve as an inspiration for those who strive for a strong, united, and self-reliant India. Conclusion: Shyama Prasad Mukherjee's life story is a testament to his unwavering commitment to the ideals of national integration, cultural nationalism, and social justice. His legacy as a visionary leader, scholar, and patriot continues to inspire generations of Indians. As the nation progresses on its path of development and unity, Mukherjee's contributions remind us of the enduring importance of national integrity and the need to uphold the values that define India's identity.